You okay, Red?
Yeah, I'm so stunned that Clint did this. I mean, it's one thing to confessing to shooting Eddie Ford, okay? But then to finally confess to everything.
That's the noble act of a dying man.
Oh, there's nothing noble about it, for God's sakes, Bo. This is justice. I mean, it's not the justice that you and I are used to, but you know what? Clint is to blame for everything. He is. If he had been so hell-bent on hurting us, Matthew never would have killed Eddie Ford. So if he wants to take responsibility for everything that he's done, I think we can live with that.
Can Matthew?
Matthew can learn to live with it. And it's our job to convince him to let his uncle do this for him.
Or we can let Matthew confess.
No. No, I'm sorry. That's not an option. Absolutely not. I don't think that my son deserves to spend the rest of his life behind bars for this.
I'm here to... Oh, good. You're both here. I see you have Todd's new statement.
What new statement?
The one where he recants his account of having seen Tomas Delgado in the window where the shots were fired.
I see.
I'm sorry. We've been dealing with Clint's confession, so I haven't...
I understand. In light of the new statement, I'm asking that the DA drop all charges against my client.
Like hell.
I didn't shoot Todd.
Let me do the talking. Nora, with Todd's new statement, you've lost your chief witness.
Can I see his file?
Manning can withdraw his statement. That's fine, but we have a case. Tomas's fingerprints were found on a syringe in Manning's hospital room.
Which has no bearing on the shooting, which is the charge in question.
And the CIA has a file on Tomas.
And you haven't a clue as to how to decipher that file. And even if you had a clue, Bo, prior events can't be introduced in this case. And in terms of the foreign currency you found at the scene of the crime, completely meaningless, anyone could have dropped it.
Well, as compelling as the evidence is, I'm afraid it's really not enough to hold Mr. Delgado, so I'm going to have to drop the charges.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
Yes.
Thank you.
Could you hold on just 1 second, please? I want to be clear about something. This case is still open. Now, you may have dodged the charges for now. That doesn't prove that you're innocent. So in the future, if we come up with any evidence against you, we will bring you in. I intend to put this shooter behind bars.
I wish you luck.
Well, this is my town. I don't like trouble here.
Not do I. Now that this town is my home.
Tomas.
I'm sorry. I know you must be very disappointed, but there just wasn't enough evidence to take him to trial, Bo. And besides, I mean, Taya's enough of a viper under normal circumstances. Defending a family member, which... Of course, I know exactly where she's coming from.
Whether Tomas pulled that trigger or not, he knows a lot more about Manning's shooting than he's letting on. And it burns me when I have to let someone get away with a crime.
Matt?
Hey, kiddo. How you doing?
Doesn't he just stop by and said that Uncle Clint confessed to killing Eddie?
Yes, that's true.
Why?
In his own way, your uncle loves you very much, and he doesn't want to see you ruin your life.
But he didn't do it. If he's convicted, he could spend years in prison.
No, he can't.
What, is there a way he can get out of it?
Clint's heart condition is more serious than we realize. He's dying, son. I'm sorry, Matthew, but it's true. Your uncle wants to make amends for everything he's done while he still can.
But he didn't kill Eddie.
We know. But he did so many other things that led up to Eddie's death.
Okay, but even if... No, I'm not gonna let Uncle Clint
Matthew,
take the rap.
please.
No, I have to confess.
We need to talk about this.
I'm not just doing this because it's the right thing to do, even though it is. But because somebody else knows that I killed Eddie.
What? Who? Matthew? What, you all right?